Look at this little guy here. This little thing, basically what they've done is they have reduced the size of it by about 1/3. I'm sure they saved a lot of money on materials that way. But whether or not they meant it to or not, some of the design features are really great. I have bought hundreds of these things over the years. Trust me, I mean, I've bought them used, I bought them new. This was a $29 deal on Amazon. I don't know if they still cost that, but and here, let's make sure we get the brand in here. There it is. I guess this thing is made in France. Anyway, so it's a third smaller than they usually are, but I bought mine for juicing ginger. I put fresh ginger in my refrigerator and I use it in my teas and I add it to smoothies. You know, it's just ready to go right there. You get the raw ginger, fresh. Anyway, usually after 6 months, these things, the motor burns up in them because ginger is just really tough on the motors. But you can tell with this one, it's tight. It just doesn't have the problems the other do. It just like all of them, these ones with the blade, what they call them, centrifugal juicers, they will get off kilter if they get some stuff on the blade. It's like your washing machine getting out of balance. So don't let that noise bother you. Just stop the machine, pull the stuff off, you know, and go back, you know, put it back together and go back to what you were doing. But even that, this one rarely does that. And when it does, it's really easy to fix because it's a little smaller. It's perfect. So if you're like me and you like to make fresh ginger juice using one of these, this is the one you should buy. Oh, also it's got the greatest little feature on it where you can, this little guy here, pop it down to let the stuff come out. You pop it up and it doesn't drip on your counter. And it's got this thing here. Look at that, how it basically it wraps around the nozzle of this thing like that. See how it fits around it so that it cannot get on your counter, you know? So it's just, I mean, it's just incredible. I can't say enough about this juicer. $29 was an incredible deal, and I don't think I'm gonna have to buy another one. But even if this thing dies in a year, I will have gotten my money's worth. 29 bucks so I could have fresh ginger juice. And I'm sure it's great for doing carrot juice and beetroot juice, you know, any of that kind of thing. Hope this helped.
That's pineapple. All right, go ahead, put the lid on. Uh-huh. And then make sure the groove goes.
Yep.
Got it? Now turn it on. That was fast, huh? Keep it running. That's okay. Just keep it running. Take the top off. Yeah. Just put more in. Put a lot more in, but that's okay. It's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Alright, shut it off. I like to shut it off before I put in another piece of fruit because it slowly drips. You could also click up and hold your juice. Alright. 2 more quarters of carrot are going in now at the same time. Setting 2, gentle push. So now I have it collected. Once I juice off, then I'm going to put it down. Juice.
So good.
Alright, shut it off. Wait for the next piece of fruit.
I'm about to start it on the first. Okay, y'all know I love to juice. And I've had this juicer for a while. But you know what? It wasn't until recently that I realized how ghetto it is over here. And for a split second, I tried to convince myself this only happened because the watermelon is so juicy. Then I realized I was delusional. Okay? Overall, I spent like $40, so I'm not too mad about it. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Am I gonna be the only one that's cleaning? I don't want her to come over. Why?
That is a dead bug.
She does, Joe. Capping.
She doesn't play with
I don't
you.
know what's so blurry
But she
right
doesn't let you watch stuff on her phone.
She doesn't like me.
What the that is gross. Bye, get out. Grabar. ¿Otro video?